I wait to mention item number 8.
Eight.
8. Meta has become interest.
Okay. Mr.
Is thus
A. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter has become infructuous. Who appears for the other side?
government.
As Datta, I think, no?
What's it?
PNRD? No.
PNR.
Or no, forget it. On the pair of as the matter has become infructuous, the writ petition is closed as infructuous.
Okay.
May I please, Lordship? But I beg to Mr. I have no 18, Lordship.
18.
18. But
Yes.
only I transfer for the today, only for the day, Lordship. I have some matter in the court of one.
Your father,
Petitioner, Lordship.
let the respondents file their affidavit.
They need not to file evidence, Lordship. They was asked to information, Lordship. The information perhaps today will come, Lordship.
No, unless there is in writing, it will be a problem. Don't worry, we won't pass any advice order. Let's
In the court of one, Lordship. That's all, Lordship. I have.
it's okay. We will adjourn the matter. Let them
Obliged, Lordship.
file.
If can I let them, Lordship.
Yes. Yes. Huh?
May it please your lordship. I beg to mention item number 22. Kindly adjourn it for the day. My senior is not well. We have our respondent number 6.
Yes, for the respondent number 6.
Yes, lordship. I'm appearing on
Have
behalf
you
of
spoken to the petitioner's counsel?
Yes, lordship.
You
They
have
have
taken the
notes.
consent.
Yes.
No affidavit has been filed by them. Anyway, what is your name?
And Decca.
Miss Ndeka submits that Mr. A. Chamwa,
Yes, sir.
learned counsel for the respondent number 6, is having some personal difficulty and as such the case may be adjourned. He submits that she has taken the consent of the petitioner's counsel. List the matter after?
Any date, lordship.
List the matter after 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm going to mention for the listing, my lord. Two cases, my lord. WBC number 1.
New case or old case? Old case, pending cases.
Pending case.
Give it.
5.
Huh? Okay. Admission. When? No, not this Friday. Next.
On 2nd of August.
No, not this Friday. Next week.
Any date, 7 of. I pray for listing of an urgent writ petition thereafter tomorrow.
Okay. Yes. Huh? Huh? Adjournment for the day. Item 6, right? Have you taken the consent of the other side? Have you told them? No. That's right. On the paper, adjournment made on behalf of Mr. D. Das, then senior counsel for the petitioner. List the matter. After review. This is what is there, what remains in this case? What remains in this case? Well, list the matter Monday, give Monday. List the matter on Monday. Give it.
Yeah, I need to mention item number 23. You are for the petitioner. The petitioner could not be present because of personal difficulties. So you are it may be list after.
Right. Adjournment prayer has been made on behalf of Mr.
HIT.
H.I. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petition. List this matter after 2 weeks.
Item number 37, my lord.
Yes,
It has come for my lord, order statement.
yes.
The matter come for my lord, admission statement. Meanwhile, my lord, I will file affidavit for student number 7.
Have you, okay, who's for the other side? Any, nobody. Okay, right, Mr.
AFNU Molla.
AFNU Molla, learned counsel for the respondent number 7 is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Mr. What is your name? Mr. MS Mondal appears for the petition. This is the matter after 2 weeks.
39 for withdrawal. 39 to 43. 70%.
Okay. Mr.
DJ Das.
DJ Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. Why do you want to withdraw?
There's some understanding between the.
Okay. Submit that he would like to withdraw the contempt petitions. And there is some understanding made between the.
Instruction.
Huh?
From our clients.
Okay.
Upon
Okay, Mr. M. So, DJ Das, learned counsel for the petition, submit that he has instructions to withdraw the writ petition.
contempt.
Huh?
Contempt.
To withdraw the contempt petitions. As some settlement has been arrived at. Is it? No, don't say that, don't say that. Withdraw the writ petition. There is a contempt petition. The prayer of the petitions counsel is allowed. Contempt petitions are closed as withdrawn. Or individual order.
Article 44.
Okay.
44 and 45.
Mr.
P board will.
P. Borderline, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the contractual dues of the petitioner have been paid. He accordingly prays that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition. Prayer allowed, writ petition is withdrawn as dismissed as withdrawn, huh? Both.
Again, one for one.
Heard, Mr. K. Uddin, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the order dated 26/7/2023 passed in WPC 6629 of 2022 has not been complied with. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondent by a registered post with AD within 3 days. This is the matter after 4 weeks.
32.
Huh?
The apartment matter very.
This fan, put off some of the fan. It's noise too much. Huh? Too much noise. Yes,
The builder has not constructed, my lord, on the terrace, my lord, in violation of the, my lord, permission.
whose terrace?
My lord,
Whose terrace?
the,
In whose terrace?
in the building that, is the space.
That is a very
Yes, by the time the concrete has been lodged in DMP has not quite have done anything on that. Additionally, your worship may either, my lord, ask the government or inspection or issue the petition.
Let notice from him. Okay, right. Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. P. Bhardwaj, submits that the respondent's number, the builders, huh?
5, 6, and 7.
5, 6, and 7 bracket builders have illegally constructed what? Oh,
My lord, on the.
Huh?
top floor. Flat on the top floor.
have illegally constructed a flat on the top floor of the building in which the petitioner is residing,
No, my. In the building, yes, my lord, but that is not in violation of the.
in which the petitioner is residing, in violation of the approved plan.
By the DMD.
Approved, in violation of the plan approved by the GMDA. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Or 3 weeks. Mr. 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondent's number 5 to 8 by registered post with AD within 2 days. List the matter on, give a date. 19th August. Okay. Some stays required or what? No, not now.
Only one of the, your worship, observe that when the several bar to take them action.
Pendency of this case which shall not be a bar for the GMD to take action in against the respondents number 5, 6, and 7 in accordance with. Okay.
Item 3.
Huh? देखो ये सब all the fans should be off. Noisy, na? Yes.
Manoj, for a subject matter, there were similarly situated cases before this honorable court, before coordinate mentioned. This court is interviewing and has passed some orders, except for a lot of convenience, would like to take some of the would have Manoj, in brief, Manoj, petitioner is a sitting guessing of my lord, fishery, which was settled after following the process of law by the AUTC Manoj for Avenue. Now, during this subsistence of that particular lease matter, the Ministry of Autonomous Councils have abruptly, without following any process, NIT, etc., they have given settlement to private respondent. We are challenging here, basically makes sense. First, they do not have the jurisdiction. Second, they do not.
Okay, those matters. What has happened to it?
Lordship, there is another judgment.
It has been decided.
Not decided, but another issue is being raised in this case. Lordship.
But in this case, what he has told me, the NIT was put to challenge. Here, I am putting challenge to the settlement order,
Settlement.
That is.
No, like,
Anyway, the issue is basically the same.
We don't-
issue is
That the same fishery.
Correct.
Lordship, para 2, Lordship. Of 3065 2015. 24.
So this issue can be settled though. What is it takes from?
Lordship,
Huh?
kindly,
They find their response, mostly.
Lordship, kindly go to 3065, Lordship, WCD 3065.
3065, yes,
Yeah, I have just given, Lordship.
yes.
It's been made it, that new issue has been raised, para 2, Lordship.
Para 2.
Lordship.
The issue is about.
The 2017 order, Lordship, is a very relevant one, Lordship. So by this order, Lordship, missing autonomous council cannot even settle.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They even settle postponed also. Leave
Forget
aside-
settlement, forget settlement, whether the NIT itself.
No, Lordship. By this issue, Lordship, 2017 order, Lordship, notification,
Yes.
leaving aside, Lordship, fishery department, fishery or AFDC fishery, they cannot even settle a pond also.
Pond.
Even pond, any, that is tributaries inside the MSC, Lordship.
Even in their area.
Even in their area, by this notification. Without challenging this notification, they cannot go. So this issue, this matter is being made.
These cases together, I have already given 4 similar cases. So in the returnable, this the lordship might.
We'll tag all these cases
Yes,
together.
it is being made part of, Lordship.
Oh, it's made part already. Where?
Where that is in that case, Lordship, later. And this issue,
Not in my cases, my lord.
all the matter, Lordship, 15 matters are being made part.
But he's not handling this thing right now.
But the issue is the same, Lordship may issue. It's the
In my 4 cases, my lord, only notice has been issued and I was protected by the honorable court. And
In-
today also I have the similar prayer, my lord, that may be protected till the returnable death. And by then, if the coordinate bench decides, my lord, then of course your lordship can also pass.
Lordship may
judgment on
take this
similar
matter,
lines.
Lordship.
What he's saying, my lord, on a part of these cases were heard by a coordinate bench, what my learned friend is saying, my lord. And in my case, it was just notice was issued. My case was never linked. with-
There is no affidavits filed.
Yes,
Correct
sir.
now.
No, only the court has asked us, in this case, Lordship, affidavit only on the law point. Court has adjudicated the matter. Lordship, that whether the MSC has the power or not, let ask them to,
Who is for the MSC? What affidavit is required? It's only a question of law. When, you see, before the holidays, already a number of writ petitions we had issued notice. You are not filing. When are you filing? When?
Eight. They have stated that on this 3065.
Okay, right.
They have stated that they will file on 8/8.
So what do we do with this?
Well, Lordship, same issue, Lordship. It may tag in Lordship by an interim order.
My lord may issue notice and protect me.
And
by
tag this
taking
matter
the
with this.
impugn order, my lord, and then your lordship may tag it as what my friend is saying.
How do I protect you?
By staying the impugn communication, your lordship may kindly come. To the impugn communication at page number 41, my lord.
Huh?
At page number 41.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, right. Heard, Mr. H. Buragoy, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petition that the Mori Desang Meen Mahal bracket fishery in the district of Sibsagar has been settled with the petitioner for a period of 7 years. By order dated 19/8/2019, issued by the Assam Fishery Development Corporation. The grievance of the petitioner is that the missing autonomous council has, by the subsequent NIT,
Admin order. No,
Without
by
an
the,
act, without an act.
without an act.
without any,
Yes, but this is the
He is-
has by the impugned settlement order dated 25/6/24. Given the same, in the same name or different name?
No, he has, not the authorities have given it was different income tax. Settlement has been different.
The fishery has the same
Same
name
name,
or same name or
same name.
different name?
Same name fishery.
Has however settled the same fishery with the respondent number?
Nine.
9. Without call of tender. Pusta. He submits that the missing autonomous council has no jurisdiction to settle any fishery in terms of Regulation 16 of the Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1986, read with Regulation 155. Pusta. He also submits that in terms of the order dated 7/3/2017 issued by the governor, which has been published in the official gazette, the administrative control of all natural water bodies, including beels, oxbow lakes, low-lying areas, swamps, barreling water bodies, dead river courses, river tributaries and river reservoirs has been made in favor of the fishery department. Full stop. Issue notice returnable in 2 weeks. Mr. P. Sharma accept notice on behalf of
Fishery Department on
the fishery department, while
Fishery
Mr.
Department and AFDC Lordship.
Fishery department and the AFDC. Lordship. Mr. D. Gogoi accept notice on behalf of respondents
Yeah.
number 7 and 8. 6, 7 and 8.
SR Board of.
While Mr. S.R. Barwa accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 3. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 9 by registered post with AD within 2 days. List the matter after 2 weeks.
It's okay, Lordship, but it was being tagged Lordship, part had made part. Issue will be made part had on 8/8.
But then how will it,
Oh, no,
the notice has to go,
Lordship, has to go.
give a date. List the
Tomorrow,
matter
what
on 3 weeks, no, we said 2 weeks. 2 weeks. List the matter on 16th August. The
Anything on 9th because the other.
list the matter on 19th August. List the matter on 19th August. In the interim, in the interim, the MADC, the MAC, the missing autonomous council shall. No, in the interim, the impugned
Settlement note.
settlement order dated
About 25/06
25/06/2024.
at page 44.
Insofar as it relates to the
Moriki sir,
so fishery, shall be kept in abeyance.
Problem is that the officer lordship, this officer, the notice is issued by the officer, he is a civil servant officer, actually. MS,
Whatever it is,
I'm applying, sir. Keep it.
till the next date, huh?
highly obliged.
Supplementary motion 46.
Those matters, madam.
Yes, I know. So his case, how much is the performance guarantee? Otherwise, that has to be submitted usually as per the NIT.
Yes, sir. As per NIT, when there is a notification, you know, as per terms of the notification, they have to deduct the 10% amount
10%.
from the security, insurance performance guarantee.
No. I'm not saying it. I'm not talking about additional. As per the performance guarantee,
Yes, sir.
in normal circumstances have to be how much of the estimated amount? 10%, 5%, 5%. Now they are asking for,
Now they are asking for additional performance guarantee for, case number 1, 29%.
Obvious, my lord, they have gone below 29%. My lord will just examine page number 52, 29.5.
The first question is that we should stand up and submit before the court. Let me submit my cases.
that is also correct. Some courtesy should be given to the, shown to the court.
I'm sorry.
Submit correction. Okay, the government.
No, very correct, correct. Some courtesy should be shown to, some manners. Page,
Yes, sir. May I come in, my lord? Estimated amount is, my lord, for the first year is 87,50,000. And the amount, contract amount I paid, my lord, 62,12,500. 29%
below the estimate amount.
Yes. For all the contract
No, it's okay. I get it. For some it's 29%, for some it's 26.16%. So for the first two cases, it's 29%. Correct? Now the issue is there any, is it a covered matter, Mr. Dhar?
Similar matter.
Yes, my lord, I shall distinguish the Rana construction case and your lordship. I have gone through it. This is separate facts and circumstances of the case, my lord. If your lordship allow us place the facts.
Yes, no, just a minute, just let me get through the.
The apex code, my lord. I will also get, my lord, but facts and circumstances, Rana construction is not with me, my lord. Reason behind it, my lord, Rana construction, they have refused to pay additional performance security. I am ready to pay additional performance security as per terms and conditions of the notification. First, in this contract, there is a clause. You have to first verify whether it is seriously unbalanced security terms and conditions. That was not done in the instant case. And directly ask the security. And the include of that was clause they have mentioned, my lord. This is not related to the matter, additional performance security guarantee. I will come later on, my lord.
Just a minute, just.
One of the apex code judgment, my lord, I submit. And another is our high court judgment.
What is this? What is this? Both sides, one side is printed, this opposite.
My lord, I'm sorry. My lord will just, I'm sorry, my lord. Just peruse the first page.
Yes, Just give me this printout. What is it? 5294 of this? I cannot read this. Yeah.
22. 22.
5294 of 22.
Here there are 4 representations.
We'll see, we'll see. Yes, you can start.
Yes. May I come in, madam? You are also kindly come to page 52.
Page 52.
29.
29.5, yes.
If the failure of the successful bidder is seriously unbalanced in relation to the department's estimate of cost of work to be performed under the contract, the director of handloom textile may require the bidder to produce detailed price analysis for any or all item of the bill of quantity to demonstrate the internal consistency of those prices with the construction of method schedule proposed. After evaluation of price analysis, the director of handloom and textile may require the amount of the performance security set for which loss contribute to be increased at the expenses of successful bidder to a successful sufficient to protect the director of handloom textile. They have not done first part, my lord. Nothing has been directly they should include order mentioning my lord some other clauses. Your lordship kindly come to the page 35. Page 54.
Page 54.
Yes. Clause 35. 35.1. Performance security.
Yes, yes.
Within 21 days of letter of exception, the successful bidder has delivered to the director of handloom textile Assam a performance security in any of the form given below for an amount of 5% of the contract prices plus additional security for unbalanced bid in according to the clause of 39.5, 29.5. That I have mentioned.
Yes.
And minor clause 52 terms and condition of the contract. The performance security should be placed in favor of the director of handloom textile. A bank guarantee in the form of given section 8. Next, that is important. Fixed deposit receipt for additional security for unbalanced bid as per office order memo number B1 12 P1 84 dated 15/2011. That was not followed by the template. They have to follow this notification.
Where is this,
Notification.
yes, this office memo 15 to?
Page 159. Your lordship kindly come. Annexer D. Page 50.
150.
150. Your
Yes.
lordship kindly come to the memo number that BR 12 82.184. One,
Where are you reading?
here my last memo number. That's copy two. That's copy two.
Copy two.
Yes, madam.
Copy two.
82.184.
No. You see, page 150, annexure 3.
Yes, madam.
It says office order.
Yes, madam. Because that is mentioned
Huh.
and dated 15/4/2011.
15 to 2000. Correct.
Yes,
Correct. Correct.
again, madam, one thing that I have to mention, my love, that performance period, one was 82 word is missing
Where?
in between here. It is not there. 82 is missing in kind of 35.2. I have seen-
35.2.
Because I have got to my love one illegitimate copy.
Illegitimate copy. Can we?
Whether it is available on.
So is there's a legitimate copy and the illegitimate copy?
I see not the eligible, sorry.
I was thinking family, whether the
Yes, my lord. Because
family court issues come in this contract.
my lord, I am reading particular language, my lord. And
Okay.
the science background, my lord. That word is my lord missing.
Where in? Missing from where?
That I am reading that word. And 12. 82 is here, but in that 84 is not available.
Eh. Page 54.
Yes, but 82 word is 82 minus letter and number is not available.
Where do you get this 82? This 82 is not even there in page 150. This is page.
Page 150. That's it.
Ek-
Annex of the
Page 150 is here, but where is that 82? What is the 82 got to do with this?
Memo number, I read my lord.
That's a memo number 82.
12,
BN 12 82.
82,
Uh-huh.
1,
Okay. So that, okay.
then 15 February.
Okay.
But I have
So that is not here.
that word is not available, my lord. I have said, my learned has said that this is the notification. And that has been followed. That your lordship kindly come to the my lord, that notification.
Yes.
Or accepted that as per XOR APWB in case of tender done SBD, that SBD will 5% of the bid value. That is 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs.
5% of bid value, correct?
Then your lordship come to the second point. For accepted at up to 10%,
5%.
5%. That if it is above 10%, then what my lord, in case of bid done in SBD, accepted rate minus 5% of bid value.
Accepted rate
Yes, ma'am.
percentage minus 5%.
Bid value. If your lordship calculated just like that.
Say, supposing you say it's 100 lakhs, say. And then you had quoted 29%
Yes, ma'am.
below the 1 crore. Then how much will you have to pay as per this?
As per this, as per my submission before your lordship is that I have to first minus this 10%. And
Where is the 10%?
I am coming now. Suppose my lord estimated rent is 5 lakhs.
1 crore, say. 1 crore.
And I have to my lord give my rent 1,50,000. Suppose
Normal performance, normal performance guarantee will be 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs.
In a 1 crore project, it will be 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs.
But since your bid is 29% below estimate amount,
Pay 29 lakhs. They say.
this according to you, how much?
According
As
to
per
me,
this
you know,
memo,
I have to pay 19%. But if
19.
you not chip, that's the decision of the apex woodman.
No, I want as per this page 150.
As per this, my lord, I have to pay 19%, my lord.
How?
And if your lordships go as per terms and condition of the contract as mentioned, 29% minus 5%, 24%. If you reading my lord as literally meaning my lord, accepted that minus 5% of the bid value. 5% bid value as I have already deposited my lord, other money. But as per apex code government, you have to mention 19% as per judgment.
Accepted rate percentage minus 5%. Okay, so it will be 24.
24% as per my document. The document which has been followed.
So are you willing to pay 24%?
If you also give 90% happy,
But no. How can I give you? It has to be as per your submission. It has to be as per page 150.
judgment of the apex code.
No, Mr. Counsel, there is one thing. According to you, the additional performance guarantee that they are claiming, that is 29 lakh, cannot be given because of page 150. As per page 50, according to you, you are liable to pay 24 lakhs. 24, if it's 1 crore, assuming it's, you'll have to pay 24 lakh. So,
24.5%.
no, it will be 24, it's 29% below. So it have to minus. So 24 lakhs. Now, are you willing to pay that 24 lakhs? You have to be willing, otherwise, where is your case?
One judgment.
That is what I'm understanding from this, from what you are submitting.
But as per decision of the apex court. I calculated from the decision of the apex court, and this notification is from the PWD department. And
No, it is a page 150, put to challenge. Have you challenged this page 150? You have challenged it. You have asked for setting aside this page 150?
PWD is not a party in this case. It is a,
No, they have not challenged it also. Then how can you say that it cannot be done as per this? That is your submission.
Yes, madam. But once I want to show
Yes,
case 583.
no, which judgment,
Vidarbha Irrigation Development of.
Yes.
2020, 17 SSC 577.
Yes,
Yes, madam.
Tara,
How they calculate, para minus 2.3, page 583.
yes,
2.8, clause 2.2 is performance as follows. Perform security in case of offer below the cost to the tender. And provision them so and so. Tender number so and so better protect. Condition regarding the payment of performance security in place of condition payment of additional duty. Even if the quoted by the tender is below the cost to the tender. If the tender quoted up to below 1% below to the cost to the tender, no additional performance security is required. However, if the tender are more than 1% below the cost of tender to 10% below to the cost tender, tenderer shall submit the demand or MPR.
no, how can you apply this judgment? This is with regard to a different clause. This clause is not here applicable in your case.
yes, we have a specific clause.
They are talking about clause 2.22. Is this clause 2.22 that is mentioned here, is it part of your judgment?
How then calculation by.
No. Where is that? You have got to first show that the clauses mentioned in this Supreme Court judgment is similar to the clauses in your contract. Otherwise, how can you just
That-
apply something that is not there? That is what I understand of his submission.
I understand.
I do not know if it's correct, but then, yes.
My lord, in the realm of judicial review regarding this contract, my lord. My lord will just examine that whether this is arbitrary, my lord.
No. It's like this. What he's saying is this.
My lord.
He's saying the additional performance security to be given by the petitioner
My lord.
in terms of the clauses of the tender notice
Right.
is A,
My lord.
while you are asking that he should pay B. That is his case.
My lord will take up page number 153 of the writ petition.
153.
We have given him a communication, my lord,
Yes.
regarding performance security, my lord.
Yes.
One page 153 and next chapter 4.
Yes.
I'm just reading, my lord, the communication. With reference to the subject cited above, I am to inform you that you have not responded to the deposit performance security and additional performance security, and also you have not signed the agreement in stipulated time for execution of the work for reconstruction such and such. Achha, my lord. So you are hereby requested to furnish performance security for an amount equivalent to this much. Only an additional performance security for an amount of this much. Only within other. So, my lord, we have already communicated to him that this is the amount, my lord.
You see, his case is that, you see, you have got to justify.
My lord.
You are asking for the additional performance guarantee, that the amount.
My lord.
He's saying that it is beyond the clauses of the NIT. And besides that, leaving that aside, he says that you have not even followed the procedure as required under 29.5.
My lord.
So unless you follow 29.5, where you cannot arbitrarily ask for a certain amount of performance security, additional performance security. That's what this case is. Let you obtain instructions in this regard.
Till then, and
Right. Third, Mr. NNB Chowdhury, learned counsel for the petitioner. who submits that the petitioner had taken part in
My lord, I think 154 has clarified. Letter of acceptance,
clarified what?
that his, how much he has to pay, my lord. This is from the,
Then please clarify how do you come to this figure? Please clarify how you have come to this figure.
the calculation, my lord. My lord, okay. I will put it later.
That's all.
This is my PWD department. yeah.
Anyway, nothing is sure. And Mr. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner had taken part in a tender for construction of a building,
Yes, sir.
for construction of a building, construction of a Assam type building, wherein his bid was L1, found to be L1. Full stop. The petitioner's bid having been 29% below the estimated value, the petitioner has been asked to not only pay the 5% performance guarantee as required, he has also been asked to pay an additional performance guarantee, which is beyond the
9%.
beyond 29%.
Yes, ma'am.
No, which is 29%, which is 29% of the estimated amount. Full stop. The petitioner's counsel submit that the petitioner cannot be made to pay 29% of the estimated amount as performance security in terms of clause 54, clause 35.1 of the tender notice, is it? What is it? Tender notice or as per 35.1 of the
It is also depend on the instruction to bidders.
instructions to bidders, 35.1 of the instruction to bidders, read with the office memo / order dated 15/2/2011, bracket page 150. Full stop. He further submits that prior to the petitioner being made to pay additional performance security, the state respondents were to comply with clause 35 of the instructions to bidders. No, clause 29, 29.5 of the instructions to bidders, which has not been done. Full stop. Notice of what? Issue notice returnable in 2 weeks. Mr. Ardhar accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Mr. Ardhar shall obtain instructions as to the manner in which the additional performance security amount has been arrived at by the state respondents, and as to whether clause 29.5 of the ITB has been complied with prior to asking the petitioner to pay the additional performance security. List the matter on 14. In the interim, status quo as on date shall be maintained.
You have to state the implementation of the next format.
Because status quo, because that date has already passed. We do not know what has happened after that. There might have been a contract also given to some other person. Same in all the cases. In the next one, it will be 29%. In the next one, it will be 26.16. And in the last one, it will be 26. So you keep this in the file, huh? No, I'll keep it with me. I need to read. Okay.
Lordship, this is the instructions which I have received.
Huh?
As per, Lordship, this is the instructions which I have received. Lordship, payment has already been made, not whole, but a portion, a part payment. And for other balance payment, we are trying our best to give the payment to release the payment to the petitioner at the earliest, Lordship.
So the
Already-
first one, how much have you paid? Plus the
Lordship,
balance amount, 6 lakhs.
yeah, balance amount is 6 lakhs. And the second one, that is 13
No,
lakhs.
no, wait, so in the first one, balance amount is 13 lakh.
Moment
59.
borrow,
Ah,
1923, Lordship.
yes, 1959 is still left.
No, earlier we have paid, Lordship,
Acha, the first one is Ratan Chandra Boro.
17 lakhs, but my analysis says he has paid in the meantime.
According to them, you are supposed to be paid 13 lakh 59,000.
yes, Lordship. A part payment has already been paid to the petitioner, as well as to the Momin Boro also, Lordship.
Monin Boro, you are saying that yes, you are still liable to pay
6 lakhs.
6 lakh 44,000.
Yes, Lordship. That will also be paid, Lordship.
When?
Lordship, in the meantime, what I have, what instructions I have received, Lordship, they are in the process of releasing again a portion of the payment, Lordship. Within a short time, they will receive, Lordship. As per my instruction.
Okay, right. Heard Mr. M. Sarania, learned counsel for the petition. Mr. R. M. Das, learned counsel appearing for the ASTC submits that as on date, the petitioner is to receive 13,59,996. He submits that some more amount will be paid to the petitioner
Lordship,
within
Lordship, within a short time, Lordship.
short time means how many years?
No,
How many months?
Within 2 months, Lordship.
Within 2 months. That's a short time for you.
Lordship, we are trying to pay within a fortnight, Lordship, but I am taking extra time, Lordship.
Yet
Within
they-
a month,
Okay, within a month.
Lordship.
List the matter, give it one date after a month. That's September. Then in the other one, in the item 5, you're right, amount paid is 644,897.
No balance, Lordship.
Correct.
Yes.
644,897 the balance amount paid.
Right.
So this also same date.
Lordship.
You've got to be behind your back with the danda. Arre, what is this?
Lordship. Keep it.
Yes.
Well, the simple question law is involved here, Millet. He had, by his own free will and volition, Millet surrendered his lease. A settlement was issued in his favor. After operating the market for a period of 1 month, he voluntarily surrendered the lease. And post that, Millet, he files an application seeking that the deposited amount should be refunded back to him. His settlement order, Millet, is at page 26.
Where is the surrendering of the lease?
Surrendering of the lease at page 36, Millet.
Yes.
Lordship, what happened is after getting the settlement, there was a criminal constitution prevailing in the fact. Therefore, I have prayed for expansion to certification of the people. But however, I have written in particular period, based on the people. Before leaving no alternate.
You file an affidavit.
Millet affidavit, Millet, page 19, clause 32 will settle this matter. Millet. Get it dismissed. Clause 32, Millet. He has not challenged clause 32. Millet, may kindly peruse clause 32 at page 19. It's a erroneous translation. The translation should have been the highest bidder which is the petitioner,
Cannot surrender the tender.
cannot surrender the tender, and in case he does it, he shall be disqualified to take part in any bidding process for the next 5 years, and all the deposited amount shall
And
be
for-
forfeited.
It should be forfeited. It says
Not
counterfeit.
So, my lord, accordingly, it has been forfeited
Yeah.
under clause 32. He has not challenged clause 32.
Yes,
So, where's the error on the part of the department, my lord? You've done it as per the NIT.
what remains?
Nothing else.
Section 49, some panchayat. Right to remission of the-
Has right to
Right to remission. In case
remission.
There's no right. My lord,
Remission for
and
what?
refund are two different concepts. He's confused.
What do you understand by the word remission? What does remission mean?
case of- like such,
Huh?
uh,
Where do you get that word remission in this Panchayat Act?
The Assam Panchayat Financial. Group.
Yes, what does it say about it?
Government will consider the remission case of the car fisheries on special ground which flood, natural calamities, and any other disturbances which is beyond the control of the locality and the administration.
He's seeking a refund, not a remission. There's a difference between the terms remission and refund, my lord. And even if he relies on Rule 49, the government may consider. He does not have a vested right, my lord. So the government does not consider this case.
So why don't you consider?
Well, let him file a representation before the principal secretary.
Huh?
We have already filed it.
Where?
You have not filed it before the principal secretary, my lord.
It's the page number 59.
It's not 39.
He's filed it before the CEO. Let him file it before the government.
This remission has to be done before whom?
Government may consider, government, that is the secretary or the commissioner. I mean,
You file an affidavit.
well, it can be disposed of with the representation. Let the government consider his representation. As per Rule 49, my lord, everything is clear, my lord, as per law. In fact, his case is seeking refund, not remission. It's a
Show me the the Assam Panchayat.
Assam Panchayat.
Rule 49, my lord.
The Assam Panchayat Financial Rule 2002,
2000. Page number 263.
260.
263 on below.
Notwithstanding, government may consider the remission cases.
This is not a remission case, my lord, first of all. He's getting confused between remission.
What is remission?
Remission is like, for example, if a amount A or X is payable to my lord from my side, and I pray before my lord to kindly remit the amount. That means, well, if my lord permits, then I will not be eligible to pay that amount anymore. In this case, there is nothing that the department is demanding from the petitioner. He's seeking a refund, in fact, from the department. Remission is something, a debt which you owe to someone, and that particular individual says that
Is there any definition of remission here?
the lexicon.
No,
dictionary,
no, in this rules.
not defined that per se.
Just give me the dictionary.
Remission is basically cancellation of any
Any
amount that is due to any particular individual. Cancellation of an amount due payable. In his case, there is no amount payable. In fact, he's seeking
remission
a
I can
refund.
understand by way of, when someone is in jail or something like that.
Sentence is reduced.
Huh?
Sentence is reduced, reduction. It's not a case of remission.
As a security deposit, I have already submitted 20 lakh. And due to flood situation.
But Mr. Counsel, the thing is that that is part of the tender notice. When you are the successful tenderer and you have been settled with it. And there is a clause which says that maybe beyond your control, but that is the risk you take.
That is, I have paid for it.
So voluntary non-fit injuria, my lord, he has perused each and every clause thoroughly, and he has not even challenged clause 32 per se, my lord. They have challenged clause 10 before in lot many cases, but never clause 32. This case is completely covered under clause 32 of the NIT.
remission, cancellation,
Yes.
or extinguish of all or part of a financial obligation, a release of a debt or claim.
He's seeking a refund, my lord. Out of the 20 lakhs that he has deposited, he's seeking, please deduct 7 lakhs and return me the remaining amount. Why, how can we return it? As per clause 32, your deposit will be forfeited. Completely under the clauses, my lord, we have acted. We have not gone beyond the clauses or beyond the NIT. In fact, he has voluntarily, out of his free will, surrendered his lease. It's not that the department has coerced him to surrender his lease.
You see, their letter speaks of presently after witnessing, why did you want to want the return of your money? Why? Because you could not run the why? There was a flood situation.
I prayed with extension of time,
Okay.
the remaining security amount. However, the courier has taken my prayer. for extension of
Now,
time.
now let us see your letter at page 39. Please read.
Humble submission of the applicant is that I have submitted the tender for Palichatra filing bi-weekly market and accordingly, the same has been settled with me. I had deposited an amount of 20 lakhs in your office at Ekla against the market. Presently, after witnessing some illegality.
Some illegality in the market. Where is the flood?
I told you that I shall not be running the market. I hereby request you to kindly return me the balance amount after keeping your share from 20 lakhs of course days of the market that happened sometime.
Where is the flood? There's no flood.
I extended my prayer for extending the
My lord, when the floods didn't work, then illegality, it's a new concocted story that I see today.
Anyway. Right. Is heard, Mr. L. Changtam, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard, Mr.
P. Handing,
P. Handik, learned counsel for the
PNRD.
PNRD department. Mr. The petitioner's case is that the petitioner had taken part in the NIT. Is it NIT?
My lord, NIT.
NIT dated
Page 26. Uh,
the NIT dated 1, no?
1st of May 2017 at
One
page
five
15.
2017 for settlement of the Baldi Satra bi-weekly market for the Panchayat year 2017-8. The petitioner, being the highest bidder, was settled with the market. However, due to severe flooding which had inundated the market, the petitioner could not operate the market to its full potential for the month of July, August, and September 2017. Thereafter, the petitioner's counsel submits that the petitioner thereafter made a representation before the Navgong Zilla Parishad for extension of time to deposit the installment amount required of the petitioner for running the market. The petitioner, the same was not given, as the same was not granted, the petitioner submitted a letter dated 31/8/2017 to the respondent number 3, stating that he had deposited 20 lakhs out of rupees 50 lakhs for running the market, while the settlement value had been rupees 99,99,999. However, due to heavy rain and severe flood situation, the petitioner surrendered the market and requested the authorities to cancel the settlement order. Next para. Subsequent to, no, thereafter. No, thereafter the market was cancelled.
Thereafter, he surrendered his lease, my lord. The market was never,
Thereafter, the petitioner surrendered his lease of the market.
page 36, my lord, his surrender application.
That's right. And while letter dated 20/09/2017, requested the respondent number 3 to kindly return the rupees 20 lakhs which he had initially submitted for running the market. The petitioner's counsel submits that the respondent should be directed to return the 20 lakhs which he had submitted for running the market.
My lord, his represent,
They should return 7,96,312 out of the rupees 20 lakhs that the petitioner had submitted for running the market. Full stop. Next para, Mr. P. Handy, the learned counsel for the PNRD department, on the other hand, submits that as per the tender dated, as per clause
32, my lord.
32 of the tender notice dated 1/5/2017, the highest bidder cannot surrender the tender or else he would be disqualified for 5 years and his deposit amount would be forfeited. He submits that the said clause has not been put to challenge by the petitioner. Further, now as such, the petitioner was duty bound to operate the fishery as per the market in terms of the tender notice. And if and if the petitioner surrendered the lease of the market, the lease settlement of the market, the deposited amount would have to be forfeited by the petitioner. Full stop. I have heard the learned counsel for the parties. Full stop. In the letter dated 31/8/2017, submitted by the petitioner to the respondent number 3, the petitioner has surrendered the settlement of the market and asked the respondent authorities to cancel the settlement order. Full stop. Subsequent to the above, the petitioner has written another letter dated 20/09/2017 to the respondent number 3, asking that, requesting the authorities to return to him the balance amount of the rupees 20 lakhs that the petitioner had submitted. The contents of the letter dated 31/8/2017 and 20/09/2017 issued by the petitioner to the respondent number 3 is reproduced herein as follows. Page 36 and 39. as but this matter, this pertains to surrendering the tender.
Surrendering his lease, my lord, he was the highest bidder. He had
No,
secured,
but then the 32 talks of surrendering the tender.
surrendered
Not
lease,
the-
my lord.
No.
Surrendering the tender, yes. He was the highest bidder, my lord.
So he's not surrendering the lease.
He is, my lord.
He's
Application for surrender, page 36, my lord. Application for surrender of the settlement in
no,
respect.
this page 19, para 32. Clause 32.
The highest bidder cannot surrender the tender. It's a erroneous, my lord. Highest bidder, it's an erroneous translation because if you see the original Assamese one, it says Nimnagari, as in, matlab, he's the highest bidder, my lord. He had secured the bid. So after he secures the bid, he's the highest bidder. He has secured. He runs it. He cannot surrender it. He has to run it for the full 10
This
years.
is, but cannot surrender the tender. Doesn't talk about surrendering the lease or the settlement.
Well, it should actually have been settlement because settlement,
Mr.
highest bidder who
Right,
secures the
Mr. What is your name?
be handled.
P. Handik
It had been settled.
shall submit affidavit in a position within 3 weeks. This is the matter of 3 weeks.
Well, it is the highest bidder who will secure.
You submit, we'll see.
Blacklisting order has been.
Item
Blacklisting.
9.
He is not a tenderer, nor there is no vendor supplier. The person who submitted tender, who got the tender, he may purchase some tax from the. So there is no question of exercising the clause 8 of the tender notice.
Where is the, yes. What?
File our affidavit in opposition, my lord. It has been sent for vetting, my lord. For one.
When did you send for betting? This matter is of 2018. So when did you send for betting?
Prepared, but
When? When did you prepare?
they have
Which year? Huh?
That's clear, my lord. They have not sent after.
Given a copy of the. I don't know.
No, I have not filed that.
No, madam, I cannot hear you. I do not know what you are saying.
Sent for vetting, my lord.
You have sent for vetting. When did you send? This year, last year? When did you send for vetting?
They
Last year?
have not signed.
Huh?
Not written.
Then we'll ask them to appear to go in the court.
Next year, next week I will.
Huh?
Next week I will file my affidavit.
You'll file. Otherwise, we'll call them. Is it?
Yes, sir.
But why was it less? Why has it been listed after so many years?
But
Huh?
in fact, my lord, when there is a primitive contract, how tender clause can be exercised and I can.
And, they have authorized the respondent number 4, my lord.
Let us see this debarment notice. Which page is it?
Yes, sir. That is,
180,
see, my lord, that page, 180.
80.
Yes.
Page 181, my lord, your objection C. As in the interest of public service, you are hereby disqualified to participate in any of the plans of particular ideas that are shown in the chart. In this context, you are hereby directed to withdraw all the ongoing benefits of tax. But I am not a supplier, look, how I can withdraw my lord, I don't understand. The supplier purchased some tax from me, my lord, how he get, I don't.
Some supplier purchased drugs from you.
Who is the tenderer? That's one of four.
Okay.
That's one of four is the person, my lord, who is the supplier?
Okay. And you have been debarred.
You have been, I have been.
Any notice issued to you?
This issue, but I think, my lord, because as per clause, page 48, my lord, clause
Then let them file their affidavit. Miss
A Bora.
A. Bora, learned counsel for the,
Response number 2 and 3, my lord.
that's point number 2 and 3 submits that affidavit has been submitted for vetting in the year 2023. She submits that she will file the affidavit within
10 days.
are you sure? Within 3 weeks. List the matter after 3 weeks. You file it because then we'll decide. Huh? Infructuous.
already at that. And my secretaries are based on the information of the different entities. The respondent are, they all due.
All dues. Okay. Mr.
A right.
A. Rai, appearing on behalf of
Executive.
Esupade is not here. P. Sharma is here and Mr. Miss P. Burma, huh? Appearing on behalf of Mr. P. Sharma submits that the petition has expired. He also submits that as per instructions received, the petitioner's family has received the dues that were payable to the deceased petitioner. Mr. S.R. Barwa appears for
All the respondents.
all the respondents. Pushkar. In view of the submission made by the counsel for the petition, the writ petition stands closed and withdrawn. Closed as withdrawn, comma, with liberty to file a fresh, if the need arises. Dues. Huh?
Page 20 is the compensation circle.
Lordship, I have received an instruction of 2019. I think this matter become records one. Earlier council has received higher city council. The whole pending matter I am appearing for the first time. This matter might become impact.
Contact with my client.
Finance department has already issued FOC wide letter issued for amount of rupees 10 cents. Ah,
Yes,
only difference is around 10,000, that's all.
yes, already released.
I do not know. Uh, what to do? We can take it up at 2, you call them.
The number is not available.
How will you contact them?
I will have to write a letter, my lord, otherwise. For lord, dispose of letter.
With liberty to file afresh in terms of the.
No, lord, dispose of the matter, directing them to pay the man, in the event if the petitioner has already paid.
Okay,
Nothing.
right. Right, mister?
There is no dispute as regards this.
No, there is a slight dispute, around
Slight
10,000. Heard, mister? Learned counsel for the petition. And Miss M.D. Bora, learned counsel for the
Standing council 1, 2, and 3, transport department.
learned counsel 1, 2, and 3. What about the others? 4?
PWD department.
PWD, who is the PWD? 4 and 6. Miss
4, 5, and 6.
S. Sharma appears for Mrs. S. Sharma appears for respondents number 4 and 6.
4,
Huh?
5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3 is MD Bora, huh? Right. The petitioner's case is that the petitioner was allotted the work of inverted commas, construction of boundary wall and iron gate, etc. of the district transport officer's office building at Tinsukia, invert commas close. Pursuant to NIT dated 30/10/2017. The tender value of the work was rupees 10,89,098. Correct? 00. The petitioner completed the allotted work on 8/3/2018. And a completion certificate was issued by the executive engineer PWD, Dibrugarh Building Division. The petitioner submitted his bill for an amount of rupees 10,88,983. This is correct. Your synopsis is correct. Your amount you are claiming here is different. Your mistake. There's 10,88,983. However, the said bill amount has not been paid to the petitioner. Next paragraph. Miss M.D. Bora, the learned counsel for the respondents number 1, 2, and 3, has submitted letter number TMV. Is it TMV?
My lord,
TMV full stop 217/2019/56 dated 25/9/2019, issued by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, Transport Department, which is addressed to
the earlier standing council.
Shri Y. Daloy, Advocate, Standing Council, Transport Department.
The earlier standing council, my lord.
I don't know. Enclosing the para-wise comments in respect of the present case. Next paragraph. On perusing the para-wise comments issued in connection with this case, I find that the Finance Department has already issued FOC while letter number so and so dated so and so for an amount of rupees 10,88,983 for the work done by the petitioner. Para 14 of the para-wise comments is reproduced here and below as follows. You take it down. In view of the above, the respondent authorities are directed to release the above 10,88,983 to the petition for the contract work undertaken by him. Full stop. No, unless the same has not been paid earlier. Unless the same has not been paid. No, if the same has not unless, if the same has not been paid earlier. The writ petitions accordingly disposed of.
Obliged.
The letter dated 25/9/2019 issued by the Joint Secretary of the Government of Assam Transport Department and the annexures therein are made a part of the record and marked as Annexure X.
Obliged, ma'am.
Today's what date? 29.
But this is my, we are filing an additional exhibit today, actually, it is ready, but for the new rule, it's just now with
Which one? This is
From 2015, my lord, reconstitution has not,
mentioned by the respondent.
it was mentioned, my lord, because from 2015, my lord, because they are not furnishing, despite the order passed by this honorable court in 16, to furnish documents for reconstitution. I am one of the legal heir of my lord, late Vishwanath Pratap Singh, my lord. Because, my lord, of the stay order operating, my lord, reconstitution has not been done. Your lordship, nothing is there. Your lordship will hear, my lord, as per the policy, my lord. After the death of my father, my lord, reconstitution was required to be done. That has not been done.
reconstitution of what?
Of my lord, dealership petrol pump, your lordship. 2 petrol pumps are there, my lord. Total 5 was there. Out of 5, my lord, 3 second brother, he compromised with me and he has given me 1 petrol pump. So far as 2 petrol pump is concerned, my lord, no reconstitution.
Who is he?
He is my brother, my lord.
He's a brother, all brothers.
My sister.
How many brothers are there all together?
My lord,
There are three wives and
Three-
11 children. Now,
3 wives and 11 children.
My
How
lord.
many husbands? How many husbands? 1 husband.
67, my
Three
father
wives.
died, my lord.
three wives and 11 children.
11,
That one husband is having 3 wives.
3 wives.
11
Hindu.
Hindu, your lordship. See, and my lord, 67, my father died, your lordship. After the death of my father, my lord, as per IOCL policy, my lord, reconstitution was required to be done, my lord. That has not been done. So I filed objection. They approached this honorable court in 15. 16, this honorable court directed
This
them.
case is of 2019.
19, my lord. So many cases. This is third round of litigation, my
My
lord.
God.
civil
Then it will take some amount of hearing.
Lord, but your lordship, my lord, this is a repetition of repetition, all the ground which they have taken in 15. And this honorable court has disposed of that
That
repetition.
repetition is.
My lord, same ground, my lord, they are taking.
They're
my
taking again.
my lord. So this is the, my lord, your lordship will see, policy will govern as per Supreme Court decision.
No, what is required to be submitted by you?
there are many documents. Lordship, what has happened? There was two civil courts filed.
No. Why do you want adjournment today?
Lordship, for two reasons. Firstly, we have to file a revision affidavit. So it was ready. And secondly, Lordship, the clients have also engaged newly Lordship, Ms. Gayatri Goswami to appear. Lordship may fix it next Tuesday. We will for hear a final
Six-
for a final.
6 to 7 councils have been changed, my lord, in this matter.
Next Tuesday for a final hearing. Lordship, only because of
Yes, sir, you are going to file an additional affidavit when?
Lordship, today it was ready. These are
Today it was ready. What do you mean it was ready? It is not ready anymore or what?
No,
It was ready at 9 o'clock, but not ready now. What?
no,
Is it ready or not? You have to talk in the present tense. You cannot talk in the past. Is the additional affidavit ready for filing today?
Today, yes, but the clients has to be present as per the new rule. So,
Actually, clients have to be present. They have to sign.
so Lordship may grant 2 days only.
So it was not ready today.
It was not ready.
Say that. What do you mean it was ready? It was ready. Now it is not ready. What is this? So the affidavit is ready. Only the client's presence is required. Where are they?
Delhi.
Delhi. Enough flights are there.
Very-
And today is Monday.
Uh, Lordship may fix it Thursday or next Tuesday, Lordship, for a final.
Right. Mr. BP Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the additional affidavit to be filed by the petitioners is ready. However, the petitioners have to come from Delhi for filing the same. Accordingly, list this matter on Thursday.
Thursday.
Huh? This Thursday.
Yes.
We might not take it up there. I just want to see if it's filed.
Otherwise, my lord, it is not required. I will satisfy.
No, we do not know. We don't want the. It has to be filed. If you do not, if it is filed, I might adjourn it. If it's not filed, I might hear the matter.
Deeply obliged.
Item?
May I please, lordship?
We have to obtain the instructions from our client. And it's all the better.
Running of a guest house, probably you all are not running it anymore. Yes,
Lordship, my senior is on legs in another court. So
so what to do? She wants time. For any objection to that?
there is no objection.
No objection. Miss
And
N. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner. And submits that she needs to obtain instructions from the petitioner as to whether the writ petition has become infructuous. Correct? What is your prayer with the writ petition? You see, it is because to consider your representation of 2019 and 20 for granting extension of the lease period. Now 2024, either it has been given or not been given, that's all. Why don't you talk to them, we'll take it up at 2. This is a small matter. Again, I try to coordinate. What do you mean? Why do you need to coordinate? You just need to communicate. Yes, just talk to her. Do you got the phone number? This is the matter on Thursday. Which I just right. The matter pertains to the prayer of the petitioner for extension of the lease period for running the guest house in terms of the petitioner's letters issued in the year 2019 and 2020. That's all. There's nothing. Either it has been granted or not granted. There's nothing to submit beyond that. Or maybe your senior will know better the Thursday, you get everything ready. Next. Yes,
Actually, kindly 2 weeks time may be granted. So 2 weeks time may be granted.
are you sure you're going to file? You have already taken 4 years.
That's it. Not today, till now, not received any instruction, so kindly 2 weeks. time.
Not received any instructions. Now what to do? Should we wait for them
That's
forever and ever and ever?
that's it, otherwise. Kindly give a direction to the authority to verify and check.
Huh?
Another 3 matters.
Analogous matters. Listed when?
Different development. And the period.
Right. The present case is with regard to no non-payment of the petitioner's contractual dues. Despite more than 4 years having passed since the date of filing, no affidavit has been filed by the respondent. Next para, Miss
And
N. Gogoi, appearing for the petitioner, submits that 3 other analogous matters are pending before this court. To sub accordingly lead this matter. After 2 weeks, along with WPC 5388 of 2020, comma 5311 of 2020, 5453 of 2020. Why aren't you pursuing the matter? 4 years have gone. No, madam, there are only 2-3 orders here in this writ petition. Next.
Item 60.
Wait, please, my lord. There is an order of my lords of 24th June, my lord. But I was directed to obtain the instruction as to what would be the competent authority within the APDC who can decide on the dispute at that time. My lords may remand it to the chief electrical officer, sorry, my lord, chief executive officer, Testpur Electrical Circle. He'll pass a reasoned order, my lord, giving everyone a opportunity of personal hearing.
Because I don't think we are the competent authority in this.
Actually, my representation was not even considered. It is a.
Okay, right. Heard, Mr.
Yes, sir.
S. Sahu, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
B. Chaudhary, my lord.
B. Chaudhary for the APDC. Gustav. The petitioner is aggrieved by the change of name of the connection holder relating to the electricity connection bearing consumer number 5140, 514026880 and meter number 7053657 at Dekia Julie, fourth part. Okay, we read this order dated 10/3/2023. Okay. The petitioner is aggrieved by the change of name of the electricity connection holder from his name to that of his brother's name. Bracket respondent number 12. Mr. B. Chowdhury, learned counsel for the APDCL, had been asked as to who would be the appropriate authority to decide the grievance of the petitioner. Full stop. He submits, Mr. B. Chowdhury submits that the appropriate authority would be the
Chief Executive Officer,
Chief Executive Officer,
Tejpur Electrical Circle.
Tezpur Electrical Circle. That's all.
That's-
That's for electrical circle. Who would be able to decide the issue raised hearing? Mr. S. Sahu, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he does not, he has no objection to the Chief Electrical Officer, Tezpur Electrical Circle, deciding the issue raised by the petitioner. First step. Next, in view of the consent of the parties, comma. The Chief Electrical Officer, Tezpur Electrical Circle, is directed to decide the issue raised by the petitioner with regard to who should be the electricity connection holder in respect of consumer number so and so, meter number so and so, huh? The same should be decided within a period of 2 weeks from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Comma, don't say 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Comma, after giving an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner and the respondent number 12. Valid petitions accordingly disposed of.
1 month, my lord.
Okay, 1 month, say 1 month. Don't say 3 weeks, 1 month.
All necessary parties, my lord.
Huh?
10 and 11.
Who are they?
They're Punjab National Bank.
All necessary parties. my lord.
Okay, just say after giving opportunity of hearing to the petitioner and response number 10, 11, 12. And all other parties that he may consider necessary for taking a decision on the issue raised by the petitioner.
I'm deeply.
Lordship, in a nutshell, the petitioner was granted a license to run a peptide company. And Lordship had kindly take note of page number 20, that is the next B. While applying for the license, the petitioner was granted a medical business certificate. By the respondent number 9, in respondent number 9, that usually.
Lordship, last occasion, the honorable court has directed to produce the original record. Lordship. So, we need further.
No, no, so what has happened? So you were granted a fair price shop license, then what is the issue then?
Based on medical fitness certificate,
Ah.
mental fitness
Then,
certificate, stability state,
then,
that was in my case.
then,
After about a month, the DC, Nagaon, again requested the concerned respondent number 9 to issue a mental fitness certificate.
respondent, who is respondent number 9?
Right, happens to be the same authority that issued that I am medically fit.
Okay, he's a doctor.
Yes.
Ah.
In the medical board of the respondent number 9 comes up with a mental fitness certificate that I have intellectual disability.
Oh,
And
okay.
because of that, my license was cancelled.
So the issue is one of facts.
Yes.
Huh. So the doctor had given you a stability certificate earlier. However, the board has found you to be,
Having intellectual disability. Otherwise, if we go by the scheme of pepper shop, the government has recently introduced
special reservation for specially able person.
Mr. Council, but you cannot have a person with unsound mind running a shop.
That-
Can you have that?
Lordship, if we go by right for persons with disabilities at 2016,
That includes the unsound mind person.
if, yeah, intellectual disability is squarely covered in that act, and a certified authority under section 57 has to stipulate that I have mental fitness, I have some issues or intellectual disability. I believe that has not been complained.
Let us see the PWD Act.
So, Lordship, if you go by APWD rules, I have a copy of some public distribution of articles order 1982. So, Article 15 says that I have to be heard before my license can be cancelled. That of-
Maybe, but then if you see, whether it would be of any use to hear a person of unsound mind.
That
When you see, the medical experts are there. We are not medical experts. And neither is the officers in the supply department. The medical experts are the ones who are deemed to be experts as per the law. There'll be the medical board. Anyway, let us see where do you say that a person of unsound mind can be considered for a job under the PWD Act?
but not unsound mind, but specially able person.
Especially able to, that is a different issue.
different.
That's a different issue, not a person of unsound mind. What will a person of unsound mind do? He can't do anything. He's not, his senses are here and there. So that is no case.
I'll learn judgment. Lordship,
No, you see, forget about judgment. The only issue is whether you are a person of sound mind or not. Now, let us see, why should we doubt the decision of the board, medical board? Yes,
Intellectual disability, we have filed affidavit. What does the term mean?
okay.
So affidavit, on 25th July, we have filed it.
Huh?
25th July, we have filed it.
25th July, so it's not here.
Right.
But 25th July,
This is the,
show me.
Lordship is relying on this particular judgment. Very
I'll hear you, don't worry, I'll hear you. I just want to see the facts. The law will come later.
that is the medical board report.
Deficit in reasoning, problem solving, planning, abstracting, judgment, failure to meet development and certain personal events below. Yes. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No. Anything?
Lordship, we have also filed our affidavit by the Deputy Commissioner upon receiving allegation from the public. Lordship,
Public.
we have referred the matter to the civil hospital and accordingly they have submitted their report.
So you are the respondent number 4.
Yes, Deputy Commissioner.
Yes. What is your?
I have the community statement in my favor is part of the writ petition. I mean, it's that.
No, I am not on that.
From paragraph 10, page number 5 of this particular judgment. There is a 10.
Yes.
Yeah, read that paragraph.
Yes.
Reading of clause 15(2) of the APDA order 1982 makes it explicit that it is incumbent on the part of the licensing authority to give reasonable opportunity to the licensee for stating his case against the proposed cancellation before he takes a decision to cancel a license. It is also a settled position in administrative law that a statutory authority cannot base its decision on any material or document unless the person against whom it is sought to be based on any action, more particularly any adverse action, has been appraised of it and is given an opportunity to respond to it. So, Lordship, if they are relying on the complaint, the document, let's say there is complaint against me. So let's say I have intellectual disability, there is a report. At least they should have furnished me that report. Please give me an opportunity for hearing. Now, Lordship, I'll complete this.
Okay, they can give you a post-decisional hearing. How does it matter? If you are so adamant on it, but I do not know what is the purpose when the experts in the field have held you unsound mind. I do not know. Huh?
Legal pillar
They
एगो
are
नहीं हुए
certifying authorities as per section 57 of the RPWD.
Section 57. That is what does section 57 say? That's what does section 57 say?
Seven Lordship says designation of certifying authority.
Section 57 talks about appointment of chief commissioner with
Lordship, the new one, rights of persons with disabilities act on 16.
the rights of persons with.
Disabilities Act 2016, the newer act. That act is very specifically dealing with intellectual disability. Even autism is considered, even if let's say a person is having mild autism, then that person is considered to be intellectually disabled. So mild autistic person can even drive a car. Lordship.
Different, this is different.
Specifically, that time 40% I have intellectual disability amounting to 40% or 50% or 60%. Specific report, a medical report, not a letter that I have intellectual disability and
Yes.
one more judgment wherein the Honorable Supreme Court particular judgment is the constitution of certifying authority. Lordship may kindly see paragraph 3.
Yes.
Judgment by Justice R1. Lordship may kindly see paragraph 3. Authorities to give disability certificate. This is as per rules. A disability certificate shall be issued by a medical board duly constituted by the central and the state government. The second paragraph. The state government may constitute a medical board consisting of at least 3 members. Lordship will see that particular report, it is being signed by 2 members. So whether that is a certifying authority.
No, there are three. There are three of them.
No, that is the subsequent report, Lordship. Like kindly
Do
see
that. Communicate as
the original
main.
medical report. This is the subsequent one.
It says that the state government may constitute a medical board consisting of at least 3 members. So may constitute means it should be read as shall.
That the consequences are rampant. There are various judgments by the Supreme Court where these kind of decisions have been taken to the Supreme Court.
Pinch of salt. Then whose decision should we follow? If not the doctor's decision, whose decision should we follow?
State respondent issued a medical fitness certificate. Everybody has issued a community statement in my view. I got the license after complying with all the formalities.
That was one doctor. That was not a medical board. That was not a medical board. If you apply the same yardstick, then giving you the license on the basis of one doctor's report is also not correct.
Type of practice allowed to be sustained, it will be a Pandora's box. Anybody will be declared intellectually disabled. and
There are 3 doctors, Mr. Counsel, you have got to give some credence to the decision taken by 3 doctors. There's no question of Pandora's box here.
But should we kindly come to page 49? Interestingly, this document I was not given by way of affidavit in reply. I got rid of this document. This is the reply filed by respondent number 4. Page number 49. Lordship will see there are 2 documents.
Yes?
There are 2 documents. This is the letter based on which this is 5/12/2022. Based on this letter, my license was cancelled.
Yeah, including communication, not communicating.
But you will also see that the subject herein is the report on mental fitness of Sri Dayananda Buddha. But can this later be constituted as a report? But firstly, it is comprising of 2 members only.
Yes. The medical board is the one that had seen him, comprised of only 2 members. Huh? As per,
Affidavit
Your affidavit does not say that, your affidavit only speaks of,
Intellectual disability.
it only speaks of the meaning of, what is the meaning of intellectual disability? The,
As per
the board that had to consider the petitioner's case comprises of only two doctors, not three. Huh? Yes, Mr. S. Barwa,
Lordship,
there are only two doctors.
this is the communication sent to us by the medical authority, Lordship. So what we have annexed in our affidavit in opposition.
Correct. So that is why, as per your affidavit in position.
Yes, yes.
How many doctors were there in the board?
Two, Lordship.
Then,
Lordship, page 55 of my affidavit.
yes,
J. Ahmed, Medu Shikha Bora and Gita Borwa, 3 persons.
madam, there is nothing in your affidavit to show that these three persons had examined the petitioner. They are only giving a clarification as to what do you mean
Lordship,
by the words, this intellectual disability. Where does it say that?
Lordship, we have filed it as per order dated 15/7/24.
Correct. Now, what does,
On
correct.
term,
No, that is all right, madam. Now he is bringing out an issue. His submission is that a board has to consist of three doctors.
Perhaps,
Now-
Lordship, that medical, that board is consists of three doctors.
three doctors.
But what have that communication from the medical authority on it? One is psychiatrist and one is medicine specialist. They have communicated that this
Madam, Mr. Counsel, if there is a board of three doctors,
Lordship.
three doctors' signatures will be there, their names will be there. Okay. No, madam, you're also not understanding.
Yes, yes,
They are only
yes.
explaining what is intellectual disability, those three doctors. Where is the statement made that those three doctors had examined the petitioner? Now, please look at page 49 of your,
Lordship,
there is Dr. O. Zaman and there is Dr. S.K. Datta.
that,
Now, this O. Zaman and S.K. Datta are not here in this, in her certificate.
So they have explained only meaning,
Yes.
yes.
So you have a medical board examine him again, made up of three doctors.
What should be given direction?
Huh?
What should be given?
Yes, I'll give a direction.
Yes.
Okay. On perusing the medical board certificate report dated 5/12/2022, the same does not indicate that the medical board consisted of three doctors. Further, the medical board consisting of three doctors, which explains the meaning of intellectual disability does not indicate that the said three doctors had examined the petitioner. Accordingly, the health department shall first stop further, as the petitioner's case is that no opportunity of hearing had been provided to him, this court is of the view that a fresh medical board should be constituted consisting of three doctors to examine whether the petitioner is suffering from any intellectual disability and whether he is of unsound mind and slash or whether he is of unsound mind. This is the matter when.
3 weeks.
This give after 3 weeks. Give a date after 4 weeks. Yes, madam.
Yes, sir, Lordship. We have already sent our affidavit for vetting.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Miss
DG.
D. Jane submits that affidavit has been sent for vetting and she will file the same on behalf of the respondent
Within a week.
within a week. This is the matter after reading. You were the one who wanted adjournment in the morning.
Blind.
Payment of contractual.
Yes. Is Judge Shakti required to be a party here? No. Not required. Yes.
No,
Ms.
yes,
Barwa.
Lordship, although I have received the telephonic instruction, and today I am expecting the written instruction, Lordship. Can it be on day after tomorrow, Lordship?
You are expecting a written.
Yes, yes,
Why day after?
Then
Okay,
tomorrow-
right, Mr. S.R. Barwa. Learned counsel for the state respondent submits that though he has received telephonic instructions, he expects to receive the written instructions within the course of the day.
Lordship.
Release this matter on Thursday, Friday.
Obliged.
Lordship, I am waiting for my instruction, maybe after 3 weeks.
Mr. R. Upadhyay is
And
granted, huh?
And but
N. Upadhyay is granted 3 weeks time to obtain instructions and file affidavit. This is the matter of 3 weeks.
Save my lord. What is the other event and it's completed?
2024 matter, madam.
how like that?
My lord, I think this matter become infructuous. My lord,
I
they
think
have-
so. Para 4 of the affidavit.
My lord, and their prayer also, my lord. They have challenged the 15 days temporary settlement, my lord. It is over, my lord.
Right. But then where is the petitioner? He was here in June.
Yes. The, we have disposed of their representation also. They may challenge that.
Right, no one appears for the petition on call. So on the other hand, Miss M.D. Bora, learned counsel for the transport department submits that the matter appears to be infructuous.
Lord.
So in the interest of justice, list the matter on Monday.
Lord. Okay.
Yes. What is the matter about? Huh? Contract, what about it? Huh? So what about it?
Should be awaiting instruction in this since it's not.
Mr. R.R. Goy is granted 2 weeks time to obtain instructions and file affidavit. This is the matter of appeal.
Obliged, Lordship.
You should say dues, contractual dues not paid.
Lordship, I'm praying for 3 weeks time to file my affidavit, Lordship.
Have you got instructions,
Not yet received, Lordship.
Mr.
RS Ronghang.
R.S. Chauhan,
No, R Ronghang.
Rohan,
Ronghang.
appearing for the
KAC, Lord.
KAC, submits that he has not received instructions. Accordingly, placed for 3 weeks' time. This is the matter of the 3 weeks.
Obliged, Lord.
51 and 52. Because they have admitted, they have supplied it as they wanted. And all the reports have come, they agree that the money is due to us. And they said that it comes from the government. The agriculture department has also filed an affidavit admitting. Therefore, your lordship, last order, your lordship order.
Yes, what is it?
Lordship, proposal has been sent to the government, Lordship. And I have prepared an affidavit and it is sent for vetting, Lordship.
To what effect?
Lordship, I want to bring this proposal record, Lordship.
Let me see.
Lordship.
Lordship order 24.
Safe fund is to be made.
This fund is in the process of being made for payment of the NPK. They don't distribute the amount, therefore your lordship will give them a time and let them clear the amount, that's all.
What is the amount? How much?
What happened because the government has released funds. But they have selectively given and exhausted the funds and they are now not paying. They have supplied, they have submitted reports, everything is complete, and they admit that yes, the amount is due. Therefore, it's a matter of just fixing a time limit to pay the amount.
Nothing will happen unless you're behind them. You'll have to come in a contempt.
So your lordship, make it clear that within 2 months, 3 months, whatever your lordship.
They'll still have to come. Where is the finance department?
To come because if that order.
Yes, madam, this is a letter from the director
Director to
to the joint secretary.
Lordship.
Now, where is the letter from the joint secretary to the finance department?
Lordship, I have to take instruction from
That is what,
Lordship.
step by step, huh?
You pay on basis of this because they have admitted the amount. Therefore, on the basis of admission, your lordship can fix a time limit and you pay. If we go in there, because he will never reach it.
No, it does happen. You see, out here, because proposed for CF amount,
This fund is in the process of being made for payment of the admitted amount in the municipal. If the amount is admitted, because they have to pay. Your lordship may fix the time limit, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. It's your lordship, And
no,
they
no,
should pay or ask for time. Yes. But there is no point, giving them time like this because it's an admitted amount. Once your lordship.
what about the other one, the other amount? This is only for how much? How many crores?
Item 51 is 1,440 lakh 68,211. And item 52 is 2,497 lakh 71,430.
Huh? Madam?
Lordship, I have received from,
Huh?
they have not clarified, Lordship, but as for,
Years have gone by.
No, but then you have also filed it only in 23.
First thing.
Huh?
First thing.
You see, there are 100, the number of cases here. from 2020, 19.
Let's say I have to clarify, let's say, per which amount, let's say, because they have sent me the proposal that
The proposal is a general proposal. It's not for them only.
but in my
They have cleared.
Parawise comment,
Huh?
let's say, they have mentioned that this this amount is included the both cases of it.
But why haven't you sent it to the finance department?
Let's say I have to clarify with the department also.
Or do you have money on your own to pay them?
The money
Let's
comes
say-
from the,
Finance also.
from the agriculture department, which is corporation, then they pay. That's the,
No, but then agriculture department doesn't have an account of their own. They take it from the finance.
Finance also.
as a, the department, they get the money, but,
Approval sanction has to come from the finance department.
but these are matters, they're sanctioned. If the protection.
Oh, you see, I'll tell you, there are cases where the money has been used for paying salary and for some others. So the money has been diverted. So that's the problem. It's not so easy.
The time limit, otherwise they are not going to, come with the-
No, time limit also doesn't help. We'll have to we'll ask them where is the forwarding letter sent to the finance department? When?
Right.
Next week? By next week?
Lordship.
Miss
Z Bora Lordship.
G Bora, G.
Z Lordship.
Z means what?
Z for Guwahati.
Z for what?
Gitasri Bora Lordship.
And Land Council for the Agriculture Department
Lordship.
shall submit the letter sent by the Agriculture Department Secretariat to the Finance Department asking for sanction of funds for payment to the petitioner. This is the matter. When give it.
Hello, please.
You make the letters.
Orders they were getting around 50, along with around 38.
My lord, I am for the writ petitioner. There was an interim order which is in force till today, and my learned friend has filed an application for vacating the interim order.
Service is there, Allah.
Huh?
Before the order was passed, further the by the.
You're for the petitioner.
That's one number
Yes,
three. I applicant
in the IA. You're for the
and the consultant, my river award was there, mother.
you're the writ petitioner.
I am the writ petitioner.
You're the writ petitioner.
I'm the applicant.
Okay, applicant.
But
You're the respondent number 3 in the writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
now, well, this year, before the order was passed by the contract was signed on 10th. Offer was made on 28th of June. Mother, asking us to accept. Thereafter, well, all the place and on 10th, well, say contract was agreed. Then I have annexed in the IF
Acha, contract page
at page 14. the IF.
page 14. Tenth day of July.
And now we are doing the work. Since 15th of I think.
Yes.
My lord, before my lord, I make my submission, may I draw your lordship attention to the interim order that has been passed. 12/7/2024. I'll satisfy your lordship, my lord, the contract could not have been given, and that has been given in violation of the, my lord, conditions of the RPF. And they have done it, my lord.
Okay, leaving that aside, that's on the merits of the case.
Yes, ma'am.
He is saying that by the time the interim order was passed on 12th July, the contract had already been awarded to him on 10th.
My lord, my submission before your lordship will be that on the day when this petition was moved, there was, my lord, objection raised from the, my lord, department that no interim order should be passed. That was on 12th, my lord. And purportedly, the order has been issued on 10th of July. But then, my lord, not a single whisper was made, my lord, that already the contract has been awarded. Now, my lord, the honorable court therefore passed an order that, my lord, the order should not be issued in favor of the private respondent, because I was the L1, and, my lord, by some, my lord, tricks, they have made me L2, my lord, I will come to that. But then, my lord, when on 12th the matter was moved, there was no submission made on behalf of the department that, my lord, an order has already been passed, and therefore this honorable court directed, being satisfied with the merit, that, my lord, the no order should be given. But then, my lord, thereafter, perhaps, my lord, the sequence of events will, my lord, indicate that this has been done, my lord, by playing some mischief. And this could not, I'll satisfy your lordship, my lord, this could not have been awarded in view of the, my lord, specific terms in the, my lord, in the RFP, request for proposal. Now, my lord, if your lordship kindly reads the order.
Okay, so you all are both ready to do this matter today?
Otherwise, my writ petition becomes infructuous.
Yes, no. If you all are ready, I'm ready. I'm not saying, I don't want hearing you halfway, then you ask for time. So I want to be very clear from the beginning,
My lord.
if you all are ready to finish this matter.
Because, my lord, I'll be pressing, my lord, if disposal is fine, my lord, even if it's not disposal, my lord, a fresh interim order is required to be passed, my lord, otherwise.
Whatever, but basically fresh interim order means I'll have to hear the entire thing.
My lord.
It cannot be done halfway.
The department had police record, because our order was issued on 28th of June.
No, I'm not on that. I will not go on whether 28th of June or, I will only go to the facts of the issue. If you are ready, then.
My lord, this is a, my lord, statutory audit by, my lord, the chartered.
Okay,
accountant firm.
so leaving that.
And the period is
You
2
just
months.
a minute, you will take around half an hour?
No, my lord, I'll take hardly, my lord, 10 minutes, hardly.
Okay,
Hardly, maybe less.
okay.
Because I'll draw your lordship's attention to, my lord, 4 clauses of the, my lord, RFP. And your lordship will be satisfied that, my lord, that has been violated. The order could not have been issued.
Okay.
Now, my lord, first I'll, my lord, implore your lordship to read the order, because why, my lord, this honorable court was satisfied to pass an interim order. 12/7/2024.
Yes.
Paragraph 2. The case of the petitioner is that the request for proposal, specifically in clause 12 at page 67 of the tender document, it was provided that the minimum consultancy fees for the entire assignment, excluding reimbursable cost, would be 16 lakhs, excluding taxes. It is projected that the RFP did not envisage the bifurcation of the consultancy fees. However, when the financial bid of the petitioner was uploaded, the portal was not accepting the consolidated bid and required bifurcation. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that as the portal was not accepting the figure 0 as post-audit service charges, the petitioner has bifurcated the consultancy fees into 2 heads, that is consultancy fees and post-audit service as rupees 16 lakhs. On the ground that the consultancy fees fell below the minimum benchmark of 16 lakhs, it is projected that the bid of the petitioner was held to have been disqualified. Accordingly, the disqualification of the petitioner on submitting its financial bid assailed in this writ petition, filed under Article 226 of the Constitution, on the ground that otherwise the bid of the petitioner was L1. Issue notice. Then your lordship will kindly come to paragraph 8. Notwithstanding that the learned standing counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2 had opposed the prayer for interim relief, but as it has been projected that in the RPF there is not intimation of it should be no intimation of bifurcation of the minimum consultancy fees as an interim measure until the next returnable date, that is till today. It is provided that till the next date of listing, the respondent number 1 and 2 shall not finalize the tender for consultancy services for appointment of statutory auditor for conducting statutory of ASR LMS for the financial year 2024. Now, your lordship, 23-24. Now, my lord, nothing was submitted that on 12th, that already, my lord, on 10th, an agreement has.
Look,
been
I'm
signed.
not on that. Let us leave that aside. That, since we are going to decide the issue on merits,
Yes, my
we will, that is not an issue that. So we will only go into the issue of what do you mean by this minimum consultancy fee,
Yes, my lord.
not being less than 16 lakhs and that the same would exclude reimbursable costs and taxes? And
And whether it
why
is-
could it not be, why could it not be accepted by the portal
True.
as one unified estimate?
Yes, my lord. That, for that, my lord, may I take your lordship to page 89, clause 12?
Page
Okay, my lord.
89.
That is, my lord, part of the RFP.
Yes.
Now, my lord, the RFP starts at, my lord, page 18. That may, one sentence may be, my lord, relevant. Any
5
other-
minutes have gone. You're supposed to complete within 10 minutes.
10 minutes, my lord, I'll be very fast, my lord. Now, your lordship will kindly come to page 89. I'll skip that, my lord. Clause 12. Consultancy fees. My lord, 4 clauses I'll draw your lordship's attention to. Clause 12, 30, 30, 31, and 33.
Clause 12, 30, 30.
12, 30, 31, and my lord, 33.
Okay.
Clause 12 says, my lord, at page 89, consultancy fee. The minimum consultancy fees for the entire assignment, excluding reimbursable costs, will be 16 lakhs, excluding taxes. Your worship will kindly notice that there is no question of any, my lord, bifurcation. It only says, my lord, the consultancy fees, the minimum is 16 lakhs. Now, your worship will kindly come to clause 30 at page 51.
Page 51. It goes
51.
backwards.
51. That is also part of the, my lord, RFP. There are 2 aspects, my lord. One is standstill period, clause 30, and, my lord, notice of intention to award, clause 31. I'll read, my lord, clause 30. The contract shall be awarded not earlier than the expiry of the standstill period. This duration of the standstill period is specified in data sheet, where only one proposal is submitted. This standstill period shall not apply. Now, my lord, there were quite a few, my lord, proposals, therefore it applies.
What do you mean, standstill period? What is it?
For that period, my lord, they will not do anything. Now, standstill period, your lordship will find at, my lord, page 62. Clause 30.1. This has to be read with the, my lord, clause 30. Has your lordship got it, my lord?
Yes.
Clause 30.1, last but 1. The standstill period is 10 business days after the date the client has transmitted to all consultants that submitted proposals the notification of its intention to award the contract to the successful consultant. So, my lord, 10 days standstill period, it starts, my lord, after the intention to award is, my lord, that is published. That has not been published till today. Now, your lordship will kindly come back to page 51 again, my lord, for clause 31.
Yeah.
Notice of intention to award. When a standstill period applies, here it applies, it shall commence when the client has transmitted to each consultant whose financial proposal was opened the notification of intention to award the contract to the successful consultant as per the instruction in the data sheet. The notification of the intention to award shall contain, my lord, whatever is there, my lord, this has to be contained. Then, my lord.
No, but why does it say when a standstill period applies? It means that it is not mandatory or something?
It is not mandatory, my lord, if there is only one proposal. If there are more than one proposal, my lord, there were too many.
Huh?
There were too many proposals, my lord, too many offers, too many bids.
Huh.
Therefore, it applies. I'll show, my lord.
Where does it say that when there are too many proposals, the standstill period applies?
My lord, this language is clear enough, my lord. The contract shall be awarded not earlier than the expiry of the standstill period. The duration of the standstill period is specified in data sheet. Where only one proposal is submitted, the standstill period shall not apply. Therefore, my lord, if it's more than one, it applies. And there is more than one, my lord, I am there, the private respondent is there. Then, my lord, my submission before worship is that till date, that notification has not been issued. If that is not issued, my lord, after issuance of that, my lord, you have to wait for 10 days. Then only, my lord, you can issue the notification.
But what is the requirement of this standstill period? What is sought to be achieved by it?
I think, my lord, they want to confirm, my lord, because some time is required because my lord, the minimum price is fixed. Everyone may, my lord, submit the same amount because 16 lakhs was the, my lord, minimum fee. Then, my lord, that will also may have required some negotiation. That may be the, my lord, intention. But then, my lord, fact remains it is there in the, my lord, corrective clause. Then, my lord,
No, but it said that consultancy shall not be less than 16 lakhs.
yes, my lord. And what
Excluding,
happens, my lord, I have offered 16 lakhs, he has offered 16 lakhs and 3 rupees. But then, my lord, when I get into the, my lord, the portal does not accept, my lord, it has to be bifurcated.
why doesn't he accept?
My lord, that, my lord, they have to, the authorities have to, my lord.
No, he does not accept zero, you were saying?
They also do not accept zero.
Huh?
The 16 lakhs because they also do not accept zero.
Then?
Because, my lord, he wants that so far as the subsequent audit charges, audit maintenance, my lord, I do not charge anything because your requirement is that, my lord, for the audit, what is your amount? There is no bifurcation required. So, my lord, he intended that 16 lakhs will be there as my fees and zero will be for, my lord, subsequent maintenance. So that was not accepted by the portal. Now the question here is, my lord, the RFP requires that there will be a, my lord, standstill period. Prior to that, you have to issue a notice of intention to award. Then, my lord, there is another clause which requires, my lord, clause 33, that the debriefing that your lordship will find at page 52.
So 32 is not required. Clause 32 is not relevant.
Clause 32, prior to expiration of the proposal for validity period, upon expiry of the standstill period specified in so and so, or any extension thereof, and upon satisfaction addressing a complaint that has been filed within standstill period, the client shall publish the contract award. So, my lord, I had filed a representation within that period. And, my lord, clause 36, 33, my lord, in the same page 52 requires, my lord, debriefing by the client. Client means, my lord, the purchaser. On receipt of the client's notification of intention to award, which has not been issued till date, my lord. They refer to me IDB 31.1, an unsuccessful consultant has 3 business days to make a written request to the client for a debriefing. The client shall provide a debriefing to all the unsuccessful consultants whose request is received within the deadline. At least, my lord, I have submitted. Then 33.2 says, where a request for debriefing is received within the deadline, the client shall provide a debriefing within 5 business days. So, my lord, 10 days your lordship has already gone. That, my lord, 3 days, then 5 days. So 10 plus 3 plus 5, 18 days, my lord, they have to wait after the notification, which notification has not been there. Now, my lord, I have shown, my lord, these provision has not been, my lord, complied with. Therefore, this has vitiated, my lord, the selection. Now, my submission before lordship is that this contract is for a period of 2 months only, my. Now, by giving the contract without following these norms, my lord, and the private respondent claims that he has already started the work, it could not have been done. And therefore, the interim order that, my lord, the award should not be given. But, my lord, that has been shown to be given on 10, but by violating all these, my lord, all these conditions. Therefore, my prayer would be, my lord, let him not work and let it be finally decided. Let the, my lord, government file their counter. This is my, I think, 10 minutes.
15.
I'm sorry, my lord. And my lord, I have already, my lord, drawn your lordship's attention, my lord, that the consultancy fees is for the entire assignment.
What?
Consultation fee,
16 lakhs.
yes, my lord, for the entire, my lord. That
What is this reimbursable cost?
Reimbursable cost is, my lord, something that.
Acha, one thing is that you said that you could not submit your bid amount because the portal was not accepting.
Yes, my lord.
On the other hand, you said that the amount that your bid amount was 16 lakhs 3 rupees.
No, my lord. Mine was, my lord, 16 lakhs, but since I was compelled to, my lord, make it bifurcate contrary to what is there, my lord, RFP says, my lord. So I get 3 rupees for, my lord, the post audit, and, my lord, the rest in the, my lord, for the audit. So, and that says, my lord, you have come below the minimum price.
Or I did not get.
Your lordship will kindly see the rejection order. Rejection order, your lordship will find disqualification at page 207. Two zero seven, no, bullet. Rejection to this. I'm sorry, my lord, the date, the. Screenshot. Page na, screenshot report is a please demand. 197, my. That is the, my lord, this by this communication, my lord, I have been disqualified. I was L1. No, disqualification, I don't know, thank you, it's only an page 2. Okay, my lord, by 197, my lord, I was given the L1. Rational number 3 was L2 with.
No, where is the rejection?
My lord. Rejection, your lordship will find at page, my lord, 203. Next line. Annex 9, page 203.
Disqualified on what ground?
My lord, no grant is given. Therefore, my lord, they could not have been awarded, my lord, contrary to the clauses of the RFP. Therefore, my prayer at this stage will be, my lord, let it not work. Because, my lord, if he works and completes the work, nothing survives in this petition, my lord.
Yes.
Hello, he had quoted, he repeats less than 16 lakhs. My lord, for the audit.
Who? 3 rupees less than 16 lakh.
And he repeats they have sold post audit price.
Okay.
This why they have been disqualified and that was rejected on 26th meeting. 26th.
But how do you say that they have been, because they have quoted 3 rupees less, they have been disqualified? How do you show it for me?
It is actually to know whether that they have sold department of police. And what happened on 26th itself in the order, the rejection, it has been shown that the
On 26th of
June.
From where do you say that? Again, records.
Then on 28th, my lord, and order was this class, my lord, or asking us our consent. So that, my lord, the contract can be executed.
But then,
My lord, this 10 days period has already come, because the contract was executed on 10th of my lord.
but how are you saying that? On so the records will show that. That means the records are necessary. Yes. No, you have to bring the record. We have to dispose of the matter. There's nothing.
But in fact, at page 236.
Ah.
The petitioner had filed a representation for the mission director. That's why we need this one. With minute directly to the debtor. Both of the representation with the period of.
Then what happens in the meantime?
Let them put a record with the debtor.
In the meantime, what about the work that has the petitioner started, the applicant has started?
It's to read my lord.
Huh?
It's to read timely there.
No, that we can always extend. Agree. Yes, you had made a representation on 28 June.
Yes, my lord, that has not been, that has not been, my lord.
No, but so when was the tenders open?
My lord, the tender was opened on 10/6/2024.
Huh?
26th of June.
10/6/2004, my lord, it was
Then
opened.
6 June was open.
And my lord, I was declared L1.
And you were rejected on,
26th.
huh?
26th of June.
26th of June, you were rejected.
26.
And on that day, mother, it was decided on the same order that it will be awarded to that.
Without notice of intention, to publish, my lord, what is required.
But that order is there.
Huh?
Notice of intention has to be published, my lord, as per clause 33. Where is that notice?
As per 31.1. The notification of intention to award the contract to the successful claimant has to be, consultant has to be notified. Now, where is that?
The record is in 26 itself, my lord, order is passed, leaving in, my lord, and
Without publication of any notice.
let them police the record.
Let him proceed his record, my lord, till that time, let him not, my lord, proceed with the work. Let him produce tomorrow, day after, any day, my lord.
For 3 days, my lord, you will-
Huh? But the problem is the applicant is saying he started the work.
It's from 15th of July.
And the notice of intention to have someone not a single line order, if your lordship comes to page 51, my lord, it gives what are the requirements to be fulfilled in the notice. Page 51, clause 31, notice of intention to award. These are the, my lord, particulars to be
Okay,
supplied.
right. I heard Mr. James Ayawala, learned senior counsel. For the applicant, who is the respondent number 3 in the writ petition. Right. Heard Mr. M.K. Chowdhury, the learned counsel for the writ petitioner.
Opposite.
And Mr. P. Handik for PNRD department. The applicant's counsel submits that the consultancy work has been awarded to the applicant pursuant to the what is this? RPF or pursuant to tender notice? What is this?
RPF, my lord.
Pursuant to the request for proposal bracket RPF
Dated 25.
dated 25/1/2024. On the ground that his bid amount was the lowest and bid amount of the lowest. Full stop. He also submits that the writ petitioner had approached this court and an interim order dated 12/7/2024 had been issued. Whereas the PNRD department had been directed not to finalize the tender for consultancy services in terms of the RPF. However, the contract had already been awarded to the petitioner. Had been awarded and executed with the petitioner.
Agreement was signed on 10th.
Have been awarded and an agreement had been signed on 10/7/2024, that is 2 days before the interim order was issued. Next para. And full stop. The applicant also, the applicant's further case is that the consultancy work was started by the applicant from 15/7/2024. Full stop. Next para. The case of the petitioner is that in terms of clause 30.1, 31.1 and 33 of the RPF, the standstill period has to apply when the PNRD department transmits to each consultant candidate whose financial proposal, transmits to each consultant candidate whose financial proposal was open, the notification of intention to award the contract to the successful consultant. The full stop. The unsuccessful consultant was thereafter given 3 days time to make a written request to the PNRD department for a debriefing of the unsuccessful consultant. Full stop. In the present case, there is nothing to show that a notification of intention to award the contract to the applicant has been made in terms of clause 31.1. Bracket page 51. Accordingly, when can you bring the records? Tomorrow? Accordingly, leave this matter on Thursday. Whereupon Mr. P. Handik shall bring the records showing as to whether the notification of intention to award the contract to the applicant has been issued
And the other.
to all the candidates who applied for the consultancy services. List the matter on so. In view of the fact that this court had passed an interim order on 12/7/2024, the applicant shall not continue with any consultancy service.
ठीक है speak मतलब उनका आधे वाले तो पाकिस्तानी लोग आएंगे
No, don't work. Prima facie, I have satisfied your lordship.
No, you see, that is the only case. If once there is a notification, then your case is okay. If there is no notification, then it goes. Then you probably don't have a case. But we have to see another thing, whether your bid estimate is 3 rupees below the 6 lakh.
My lord, it was for the entire work, because
Maybe,
subsequently, my lord, they have changed the rule. They have changed the game.
We'll have to see that also. No,
Yes,
but
sir.
we have to see
Yes,
that.
I'll
That is
satisfy
another,
you.
it's just for 3 days. Just write one more thing. I just write one more thing. In the, the applicant's counsel submits that the bid of the writ petition was 3 rupees less than the minimum bid amount of rupees 16 lakh. And as such, the petitioner the writ petitioner could not have been awarded the consultancy services in terms of the RPF.
Highly obliged.
Huh?
Affidavit in opposition, right? I required some time to file a rejoinder.
Okay, Mr.
I'm sure.
M. Sharma is granted. How much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Leave the matter after 2 weeks. Just a minute. Okay. Who's for the thing? Who's for the respondent? What will you file out here?
Your lordship, basically the claim is that my average bill is something around 27,000 to.
No, okay, you file your bid, let's see. Yes. Item?
28.
Service available, madam. As per order dated 1/6, madam. Office note.
Yes, what to do?
The office
You're
note,
for whom? You're for whom?
madam, for as per number 1, madam.
Can it be placed before the Lojima court
Huh?
for postal check consignment? Can it be placed before the Lojima court?
You have taken steps.
Okay. Office not closed, the 2/5 notices has been sent.
1/6.
The long pending. All like this, right?
Okay, right. As per office note. There is no return of AD card or unserved notice from the respondents number 4 and 5. Registry to place the same before the Lawazima court. With regard to the service of notice upon the respondents number 4 and 5.
Madam, 4 and 5, madam.
4 and 5. Okay.
29.
Please. That I'm appearing for the newly implemented respondent number 2, my lord. Kindly allow me 2 weeks time to file affidavit, my lord. And my lord, Bakalanama contains the name of S. Bora also. Kindly his name be also reflected in the next.
Ms. S.R. Rava, Land Council for the respondent number 2, granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit. Registry to reflect the names of the councils for the respondent number 2 in the progress.
Obliged.
He has not taken any steps. Okay, after that. Huh? What is this? Please for the other side.
Please.
What to do? They're not here. This is again that latrines,
Yes.
but they're not here, what to do? Can you call them? Where's the council? Council is, I bought Thakur. Ask some other place. Right.
32.
Huh?
One month.
What?
Container nothing of a time of 1 month ago.
Huh? Same, that, huh?
Diet.
What?
Container nothing of a diet.
I know, so
This time, that is fine.
it was granted to you earlier also on 10th May. It's here, the order is here. Ms. M. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that she will be filing an application to implead the new respondent. Who is Nasimul Haq? Respondent number? 1 or 2? What is your name? Huh? L. Barwal, learned counsel for the petitioner, is granted 3 weeks time to file application for impleadment of the new respondent. This is the matter of 3 weeks.
Timing 30 and 31.
Yes, what to do?
Your Lordship, instruction has not been received from Chief Engineer, Lordship, and if I may suggest, it may be, a direction may be given to the Chief Engineer while disposing this matter.
Do?
To decide on the admissibility of this,
Right. Heard, mister? They go ahead, learn counsel for the petitioner. Who submits that no, for the petitioner, huh? Also heard Mr. I. Butterford, learn counsel appearing for the PhD department. Who appears for the government? For the PhD secretary, who appears for? Anyone is there?
Lordship, for 1 to 5, I am okay, Lordship.
Okay, I. Butterford appears for respondent number 1 to 5.
We are not there.
You're not there, no? How much did you do it? How much work did you do? There's nothing here. Huh? How many latrines did you construct?
Next one, AC. You payment मतलब
Huh?
24 hours, 12,000,
At what rate?
12,000 per electric.
So how many latrines? You're a non-government organization.
Yes.
How many? 24 lakhs.
24 lakhs.
24 lakhs, 12,000.
Yes. 201 total numbers of electric.
Right. The petition, no one appears for respondents number 6 2. What happened to this 6 2 thing? No one appears for respondents number 6 to 11. Full stop. However, the Lavazima court proceedings dated, court order dated 23/7/2024 states that notice upon respondents number 3, 6 to 11 has been completed. Next para, the case of the petitioner, comma, a non-government organization is that the petitioner was made to construct low-cost individual household latrines under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan at the rate of rupees 12,000 per unit. The petitioner was thereafter issued various orders/letters for construction of the low-cost latrines as per the following. You take this, it is 1 to 6, it is there. It's in the synopsis. Then, next paragraph. After completion of the said works, comma, the petitioner submitted bills against each completed work as follows. You take this here again. That's out here. Bill number 8821234, till bill number 855. The petitioner's para, the petitioner's counsel submits that the total bill amount payable to the petitioner is 24, comma, how much? 24, comma, 12, comma, 000. Next, Mr. I. Bhattakur, learned counsel for the respondent PHE department, comma, on the other hand, submits that he has not received instructions till date. Next paragraph. It is surprising to note that despite the present writ petition having been filed on 9/3/2022, comma, the respondents have not filed any affidavit till date with regard to the grievance of the petition. On considering the above facts, comma, this court directs the respondent number. The respondent number 2 to verify as to whether the petitioner was given the contract work for construction of the low-cost individual household latrine and whether the amount claimed by the petitioner amounting to rupees 24, 12, 000 is an admitted amount. The said direction is passed in terms of the full bench judgment of this court in Tamsher Ali and others versus State of Assam and others. And also due to the fact that a similar order has already been issued by a coordinate bench of this court in WPC number 2079 of 2020. The entire exercise of verification and payment of the petitioner's claim should be completed within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. The writ petition is accordingly disposed of. And the other 31. 31 same. The parties are same. Just a minute. Heard Mr. A. Gohain, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. I. Bhattakur appears for respondents number
1 to 5.
1 to 5. No one appears for the petitioner respondents number 6 and 7. Though office note, though Lavazima court order dated 22/6/2020, no, dated 23/7/2024 says that service of notice upon the respondent number 6 and 7 has been completed. Full stop. Then again, same thing, that first paragraph, self-help group, Same thing. Then same thing basically, huh? Then except for the, now in the synopsis.
Here is my lord, 15 numbers of letting. You amount
Out
six
here?
lakhs,
15, 15,
15,
15,
50,
50 letters, huh? At 12,000 per head, huh?
6 lakhs.
6 lakhs, okay. So out here will be. So then bill number 785 of 4/12 2017 for 6 lakhs. Okay. Everything will be the same. Let's make up for the. So I put this order. Dispose of. Okay.
The petition worship, the similar content petitions, pending worship example. And there actually is the given by the board that the chief engineer has to file an affidavit of compliance in a separate case. It's a similar case.
Huh?
But here I have got a communication from the respondent, my lord. Well, the direction was kindly, if lordship comes to para 19, that the employer shall verify the contract of the petitioner herein, and if found that the forest royalty is recoverable in terms of the determination conclusion made in the present list, a reasonable opportunity to produce the proof of payment of forest royalty be granted to them, and if the contractor satisfy the authority that forest royalty has already been paid, no recovery shall be made, and the pending bill security deposit earnest money shall be released within 6 weeks. Look, this letter has been communicated. In fact, 2 letters have been communicated to him. This letter has said that in continuation of our letter issued from this office as stated under reference number 2, you are hereby requested to submit the details of forest royalty payment permit of the concerned forest division for extraction of stone material from the quarry as per clause 11.7 so and so of the schedule F of the tender agreement to the office of the undersigned, which may enable to release the withheld forest royalty from the sand. That my instruction is that document they have not yet given. So well, in my respectful submission,
Just now,
this was communicated to him.
Okay, right.
Given a copy to him also. Let him take the instruction.
Mr. What is your name?
DJ Dawson.
DJ Das appearing for the petitioner submits that he would like to obtain instructions with regard to the letter dated 10/05/2023 issued by the executive engineer PWD, Rangya NH division,
Lodge.
which has been submitted by Mr. Dinath today. Accordingly, please this matter after 2 weeks.
It's maybe take with the other content petition.
I'll refile this first.
Lodge.
Same, 33, 34, same.
Same issue, my lord. In fact, here, my lord, he has admitted, the petitioner has admitted that, my lord,
In 34,
yes, 1334, the minor minerals were procured from the open market, so he has no such document.
he has got no,
Document,
so
challan and all.
then
Yes, there's some difficulty on our part, attending his claim now, my lord, for the refund of the forest.
Huh?
Not such condition was not there in the agreement for initial.
so you have to give him back the money. What else remains?
We have to produce any receipt or any.
If he doesn't have it, then what happens?
That's my lord.
Huh?
That's, my lord, something, my lord, we'll have to work out. Otherwise, my lord, you should have, my lord.
If he doesn't have it,
My-
now what is the consequence? What happens? You have to
What
pay.
happens is, my lord, so far as the forest royalty that is actually due, we have deducted it and we will deposit to the forest department. Because for a particular work, my lord, we can assess that this much of art and filling is required. So it will have to be procured from somewhere, my lord.
So he procured it from the open market.
Well, yes,
Then,
in that case, my lord, he will have to show that, my lord, challan and all
and if he doesn't
the-
show it,
from the, my lord, seller.
then if he doesn't have it, then what
Then,
happens?
my lord, we'll have to deduct it. The main thing is that, my lord, the forest royalty is to be paid. It will go to the forest department. Otherwise, my lord, the state is suffering. That's it.
The condition that lordship, the contractor has to produce a certificate. Then only the forest royalty will not be released. That condition was not there in the tender agreement, lordship. That
So-
was the case before the learned.
So what does the order say? What does the order say? The order says that if you do not produce, then they'll have to release the amount or what?
There are other directions. So, for example, the employer should.
No, let's confine yourself to this issue, not to some other issue.
But-
If you cannot produce, what happens?
What I understand from the direction of the legislature, Lordship, that if there is a clause in the tender agreement that you have to produce the certificate, then only I'm liable to produce a certificate. If that clause is not there, in fact, for example, in the railway tenders, Lordship, that
Where does it say that?
Lordship may come to page 51, the item 34. Page 50.
51?
Lordship,
No, yes. Yes,
it's a long direction for given Lordship.
yes, so which one will be applicable to you?
Lordship, may come to page 53. Lordship.
Yes,
Six, those contractors where the office memorandum dated 7/6/2000 is a part of the contract and same has been signed by the contractors and the employer. The contractor shall be bound by the office memorandum dated so and so only when a specific clause is incorporated in the contract that the materials required should be collected either through permits under MNC rules 2030 and or through permits issued under the Assam Forest Regulation and the rules notification issued there. The specific clause ought to have been there.
where is this OM? Where is this OM?
That it's not annexed to it. That was annexed in the description.
Yes,
Which I'm getting the way.
Lordship will post it, my lord, after a week or 10 days, my lord. Because, my lord, the executive engineer, he has submitted some, my lord, letters to the chief engineer, stating all this, my lord, including the clauses.
so you're filing an affidavit or what?
I will play the written instruction, either we'll have to comply it or we'll be rejecting the claim, my lord. That's the written will do.
But on the prayer of Mr. B. Gogoi, list the matter after 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Look, here. Well, I am agreeing to the respondent number 1, and the respondent number 3, respondent another respondent. And the instruction, there is some confusion. One says that this matter related to PWD, other says it's from a PNRD. Now we have to check up, my lord, because the instruction is 2 different instructions has come. In fact, there is many cases have been filed by this petitioner against PWD and PNRD. So that even the writ petition, that error has come.
The technical sanction was issued by the PWD. After work order was issued by the DPU. The
Huh?
work order was issued by the DPU.
Ah,
The technical sanction was issued by the PWD. Now, the direction was there to verify the issue. Thereafter, the respondent number 1 is the authority. He can issue the, can release the amount. Now,
who is the respondent number 1?
principal secretary.
Principal secretary,
Which department?
this is the PTC. All the PTC.
I'm waiting for respondent number 2, lordship. But he says matter is relating to PNRD, not to PWD lordship.
Once the respondent number 1 come with the instruction that this is the amount or the verification, they have not done nothing.
In case of PNRD, some
No, no, show me,
investigation is going
show me
on
the,
by the CM Vigilance
Huh?
Force. In case of PNRD, investigation by CM Vigilance is going on. And in case of PWD, there is no such.
let it be CM whoever.
But I am appealing
CM
for respondent
vigilance.
number 2.
Let it be.
Not to allow the 3 weeks time to find.
No, let me see the order. Where's the order?
Yes, no, the case number is available.
Left.
Please, so, if you intend to this, the division number 607, then this is subject to case number 40.
17/21 passed in 6079. 6079. What does it say out here?
This one has start from 10:40.
So the principal secretary BTC has to take a stand.
Yes.
Then?
I have received the instruction, madam. Same affidavit, but in the meantime, that instruction has come, sir.
No, doesn't matter. Whatever instruction has come. You see, this court has directed the BTC to do it, the BTC principal secretary.
Then what's allow me to be, I have to give the instruction, madam,
Huh?
then file my affidavit.
You see, even in April, you had asked
Yes,
for
madam,
press point
then
number
the
one.
Confusion started by.
There's no confusion, Mr. Counsel. The confusion is you are trying to create confusion, that's all.
Well, also allow 2 weeks, I mean, file my affidavit.
Mr. S. Bora, learned counsel for the respondent number one, shall file affidavit within 2 weeks stating as to whether the amount claimed by the petitioner is an admitted amount. This is the matter. Give it.
Deeply available.
36. Order dated 25/7/24, target is completed.
The problem is, he's not appearing. What to do? Who is this person who is not appearing? The chief engineer, publishes. Huh? Whose name? Counsel? Oh, but the office note indicates that he has received. We'll issue bailable warrant of arrest against him. Right. Heard, Mr. Huh? MZ Shah. Counsel for the petition. The matter pertains to non-compliance of the order dated 16/8/2023, passed in WPC 6733 of 2022. By which, yes, by which
Directed to pay.
rupees 7,51,110 was to be paid by the respondent chief engineer PHE to the petition. Yes. His notice has been received by him.
Notice received by
Huh?
the chief, chief engineer. Chief engineer, whether it's what sanitation or water, that becomes a logic. To the chief engineer, there are lots.
Sanitation,
Sanitation.
sanitation department. Tengra Bari.
I'll take the instruction, Lordship. There's sanitation, they received the, copy or not, I'll take the instruction.
Okay, right. Mr. R.R. Govey submits that he will obtain instructions with regard to the above. This is the matter after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.